Hey, happy Hopeville Friday to you. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm coming to you from the weaning pen, and I had some calves up here drinking a while ago, but when I come out and got the video going, they were a little scared off. Oh, here comes one. So maybe you can see the wean calves here if they get a little curious in a minute. I want to talk to you guys today a little bit about arguing and why, what the cause is. Not what the cause of the argument is, but what your goal is in an argument or a disagreement. I listened to a podcast this week about rhetorical conversation, and wasn't familiar with that at all, and kind of interesting. Aristotle, Lincoln, a bunch of different quotes were thrown out there. Pretty interesting stuff. But one of the things that they brought up in the podcast was the fact that you are trying to persuade someone to see something your way. You are trying to win the argument, so to speak. But what winning looks like is the person that you were trying to win over. You're not just trying to change their mind. You're trying to get them to see things from your perspective. And what your end goal is a win-win situation. You didn't lose that person as a friend. You didn't come in there, with a heavy hand and, this is how it's going to be or else my way or the highway kind of a thing. You did it in such a way in love and in a spirit of agreement and teaching, for lack of a better word, trying to help that person to understand why you believe what you believe, why you think what you think about this particular thing. And I have noticed that in our marriage relationship, that when we work together, and of course you're going to have arguments, you're going to have times that you disagree, and probably more often than you'd really like. But if the end goal for us, and this is what we've tried to base our marriage on, if the end goal for us is to have a positive outcome, in other words, we're trying to do what's best for the relationship, not just win an argument, not just, oh, I was right and you were wrong, or you were right and I was wrong. That really doesn't get you anywhere. Why something happened, that doesn't do much for you. But when you talk about something like, okay, how can we fix this so it doesn't happen again? How can we change the way that we're doing this, or the way that we're thinking, or the way that we're talking, so that this same thing doesn't happen again? And that's when you're working toward that common goal, toward the mutually beneficial part of the relationship, so that it is a win-win, so that you both come away feeling energized. You're feeling like you accomplished something. You're feeling like you're on the same team, and that's a good position to be in. And for a husband and wife, that's key. I think you have to be that way, and you kind of have to have that attitude to be able to exist together in a happy state, in a good marriage, in a way that you enjoy each other's company. Anyway, I probably botched rhetoric up from one side to the other because I know very little about it. But those kind of things just really speak to me, and I really enjoy listening to podcasts and things and people that know a lot more than I do about that. So just come by to wish you a happy Hopeville Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. Labor Day here. We're going to have Monday off. I hope you don't have to labor on Labor Day. And we'll catch you down the road.